Chris.
Hi, Sheba and Jason. Yeah, we're about a block away. We're on Wildwood Avenue. We're actually in the backyard of another home. They were gracious enough to allow us to stand here and get some vantage points of this fire. We're about a block away. You could see the heavy, thick smoke still billowing from that home on Lewis Avenue. All started this afternoon when eyewitnesses tell me they saw police officers show up to that home. When they arrived to that home, they saw and heard gunfire. One of officers was shot. One of these fellow officers was dragged to the back of the house as the others took a defensive tactical position on the home. And then shortly after, that's what you saw. Smoke started billowing from the house, and fire started destroying this entire home. Where the shooter is at this point, it is not clear. This call started as an apparent domestic for an 11-year-old girl who was shot. When police got here, they never got inside. So right now, they're not sure if there was ever any kind of juvenile victim or where that victim is. And they're also not sure where the suspected shooter is at this point. I can tell you that I spoke with a number of eyewitnesses here, one of them being a 9-year-old child who was in a daycare right next door or very nearby. And he came out of that daycare and he saw a police response, heavy police response, with tactical gear and shields, he told me. And he actually told me that he ran back. This 9-year-old went back into his own daycare and asked the teacher and his fellow students for a lockdown. Hear from him right now.
So we was getting back from my school. It was Vision Academy, if you know what it is. Then my teacher that was dropping us off, we saw the police, and over there we saw the police, and then we witnessed it, and then I went to my friends inside the daycare to tell them what happened, and I told them to get on lockdown, but they didn't listen to me. Then my daycare teacher told them to get on lockdown.
Wow,
and then,
so what did you see?
I saw.
Did you see someone shooting?
So I saw like a police officer. There was a lot of police officer, and then we got mad because they was holding down the thing. And then there was a police officer with a shield, and then a gun, and then that's how we witnessed it. And then our teacher told them to. My teacher told us to run to the building and get on lockdown.
And right after that, I asked the little boy what he did and how he protected his other classmates. He said, we sat and we prayed. So luckily that daycare, that little boy is okay. But a lot of unanswered questions, a lot of rattled nerves here in the Lansdowne neighborhood. As you see behind me, that home continues to burn. Just what happened in that home remains to be seen tonight.
Yeah, I'm getting reports that that smoke can be seen from miles away. That's how, this house was on fire for a good hour. So, at this time of day, you can see that smoke maybe even creating a little haze over Delco in some areas. Thank you, Chris.